Well, the pros are quite obvious, I believe. All of a sudden, we've had a mecca of brand new residence halls for our students, something that we didn't have. We had older halls, some of them were post World War II, and they needed some work. Now all of a sudden we got 4,000 new beds. Everybody's excited.
I think it's a very beautiful campus.
I would like to study here. It's quite pretty. It's got a lot of character.
Georgia Tech var wunderbar. Bye.
With the apartments from the Olympics, they were apartments. You know, two people sharing one bathroom, you have your own private bedroom, private living room, etc. That was different. Our inventory is 80% apartments, 20% traditional. Most college campuses, it's a complete reversal. Mm-hmm. They have 20% apartments and 80% double-loaded traditional halls. When this part of the village was built, the North Avenue apartments, they were originally lived the first year. We had Georgia Tech students in there. And at the time, the director of housing thought, we'll never fill this, we should give this to Georgia State. Georgia State at the time was a very big, large commuter school and wanted student housing, but they were downtown in Atlanta and there was no place for them to build anything. So they were happy to take this on, and they ran it from 1996 to 2007 when we purchased it from them and put it back into our inventory. Cons are, they're all aging now at the same time. Mm-hmm. So you have to make sure you have a good maintenance plan and a good capital plan to be able to stay up with the maintenance and upkeep of those same buildings. Mm-hmm. You know, we got these beautiful buildings and everybody says, oh, you're so lucky, but we also inherited the debt that went with that. So Georgia Tech has been paying the debt for those buildings. Yes, we got nice new buildings, but we got also a pretty hefty mortgage to pay. We're still a model for a village. Every Olympics since the Atlanta 1996 Olympics, every Olympic committee has come to Georgia Tech, has looked at what we did for the village, and has taken some of our implications and what we did here back to them. I know Salt Lake, when they had the Winter Olympics, they spent several weeks out here looking at what we did and collaborating with us, and went back and did pretty much a lot of the same things that we did here. So, the Olympics that are happening right now this summer down in Brazil, they had a contingency come up and met with us for weeks again. Look at how we did Olympic Village. You want to know why we thought it was important to have it connected to a college or a university setting. And that was quite easy because then you've got people you can put into them afterwards. If you build the Olympic Village away from the college or university, you hope that the masses will move there. If you build it on a university campus, you've already got a built-in audience that will come and probably want to live there if you maintain them and price them properly.